Hey, what's up, people? Um, Cody James here, Posture Records. Today I'm mixing some drums. I just laid down this really cool drum part for a song that I'm working on. And now I'm going through and I'm mixing. Currently putting in samples for stuff. So I love to actually record drums. I have like a real drum set here, with a bunch of mics on it. And then I like to put samples on it, and that it gives it keeps that kind of human feel to it, um, while being comparable in the marketplace. Let me put it that way. So I'm doing this like rack sample right now. I got this really cool sound. I'll just give you a little. That's what it sounds like. I'm basically replacing the track that I recorded with these really nice sounds. So this is my track. You can hear that. It's got all this like random stuff going on. You got mics on a drum set, they pick up sounds. It's not perfect, it sounds kind of messy. So I like to cut all that stuff out, put samples in, give it a nice, clean sound. It sounds great. I love it. It makes me feel happy. So that's what I'm doing. I just did the high rack. I'm going to move on to the mid rack here. So how you do this in Reaper, very easy. Shout out to my friend Tom Washatka with Steel Moon Recording here in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. He helped me out a lot with this. He is a wizard. I believe he uses Logic Pro, so he's even more wizardy than I am. So basically you create a new track, you copy your signal, which is right here in my mid rack, my actual recorded signal, there it is. You put that on a brand new track, you highlight your track, and then you hit the D key, and that's gonna, see, it's kind of working here, it's gonna split everything up. And then you hit split, and boom. So now here, if you look, this is my actual recorded track right here, and now these are the samples. This isn't the sample yet. This is still the signal, but it's cut out all the extra garbage I don't want. So, see, that doesn't really sound that great. I don't really have the best drum mics, so this really helps me out. Like, really, with drums, with my own drums anyway, I only keep the cymbals. I keep the overheads. That catches kind of the ambiance, and that catches the hi-hat and the cymbals, but I replace snare, kick, toms. So that's my mid-rack sound right now. And you can see you hear the cymbal. Oh wait, yeah, you're hearing the cymbal, you're hearing the other toms. It's just messy. So we're listening to this new track here. So now I've got all my individual hits highlighted, as you can see, and I come down here to the Media Explorer, or you can go view, where is it at? Media Explorer. But I've just got it open. So now you go kind of in your directory of sounds and you kind of figure out what you want to use. So I've got a ton of stuff, which I don't even know where all my stuff's at. It's kind of like that's kind of a high tom. That one's okay. It's not really great. No. Oh, let's do a little digging. What do I got here? The Zeppelin drum. So this is like emulating like a vintage Ludwig kit, which is pretty cool. There's nothing in there. So I think this is actually not right. This is all this like bleed mics and stuff. We're gonna stop that so we don't keep hearing it. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. So what do I got? Drums, toms. See what we got. This is a lot of crazy stuff. Like this folder has has a lot of like EDM type sounds, which I'm not really using for this. You know, a lot of different crazy stuff. So we'll just see what we got. Okay. That's like low tom, which I have a good. Okay. No. See, it kind of gets a little crazy. Like, I'm not going to do anything like that. You know, for this project, I'm keeping a natural drum. That one's okay. I don't know how it'll sound in relation to everything else, but we'll have to try it out. Like that maybe even work, but let's try this. What was that, E? Yeah. So once you figure out what you want, you have your stuff highlighted here. You just right click, insert, select media items, replace media source. Boom. Suddenly we have a new tom sound. And we have to do some editing. You know, this isn't perfect. It puts stuff where it shouldn't be. It duplicates stuff that shouldn't be duplicated. So you have to go through and you have to edit. You have to edit it, you know, because it's not perfect. But it's pretty darn good. Like, this looks like it should have 2 hits. So basically now I just go through and I match it up with my real signal that I played, real drums, and I recorded with microphones, and I just match it up. Super easy. I really like doing this kind of thing. This is really fun to me. I love kind of like the mixing, editing stage of recording. Might be my favorite. The performance part's cool, but that's also frustrating because like you don't get it, and you got to keep doing it, and you got to be careful because you know you got to be quiet, and it just can be kind of stressful. But this, easy peasy. You just line it up. You know, you just kind of follow the rules. That looks pretty good. There's a part in the song where I have a heavy tom. I do a lot of like tom fills, like right here. It's super crazy, and this signal is messy. It's picking up the other toms, so that's gonna take some heavy editing and kind of figuring out what is what. So I'm not gonna do that just yet. Just gonna get the easy stuff quick. See, like it like doubles up hits, and you know. Computers can't do everything just yet. We got a little time as humanity or whatever to like we're still a little bit useful. Since I still don't know how this is going to sound in relation to everything else. This sample may not work. But once you edit it, it's real easy then to change your sound. All you gotta do is highlight everything, and then and pick a different sound, and then it just kind of pops it in. You don't really have to do any editing again. So yeah, like I said, this is super messy. I don't even know what is what. So I'm gonna listen to my actual signal and kind of try to figure out so as you can see, we're picking up like snare, we're picking up everything. I think I'm just gonna go with these like bigger hits. That seems to be pretty logical for the mid rack. And this is just ugly. Ugly. So we're gonna fix it. Take that one out. Like, I don't even know what's going on here. Whoops. Zoom in. Yeah, so you get rid of all that garbage. We're just gonna clean it up. Oh, see, it says like crazy stuff. Like, I don't even think I need that. I hope I don't. If I do, it's not a big deal, because I'll just like copy. And now, see, like ads. Now we're kind of in like copy paste mode. We're in just like cleanup mode. Real nice. Very easy. I should probably, well, no, because I gotta edit it anyway. I was gonna say I should probably listen to what this sounds like before I do all this work, but I gotta do all this work anyway. So it's not like I have to like do this and then it doesn't work and then I gotta re-edit it, you know? That's the nice thing. That once it's edited, it's edited. Edited. I listen to a lot of UK artists lately, like Jordan McCampa, or even like, yeah, I don't know, but I've noticed that they really kind of a lot of people in the UK really this is totally off topic. A lot of people in the UK really pronounce their T's edited, something like that. So that is completely unrelated and doesn't matter anything. So now here, if you can see, I think I need 2 hits here. Let's take a listen. Yeah, I hit that baby twice. So that's real easy. So what we're gonna do is just kind of get that first one, and then we're gonna copy and bring the second one in. My voice might sound a little croaky this morning. I played last night. I played a 2-hour set last night, and that just seems to be what happens. Voice gets a little croaky. In the morning, it's 9 o'clock. I slept in today. I got home kind of late. I'm tired. So I got the croaky voice, so. And we're going to pull that one back. I don't think I need that. I don't think I need that. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I keep hitting the random buttons on my thing. So that's what you're seeing. What do we got? I think we actually did need that. Not a big deal. Oh wait, I don't want to do that one. That one's, that one's a little crazy. So I'm just going to grab that baby. Line her up. A little more. There we go. Good enough, huh? Feel like that'll work. Don't need that. See, that's just an extension. Oh, what's going on here? Meow. Don't need whatever is going on here. Computer's on all kinds of crazy stuff today. I guess I don't blame it. Okay, that looks good. This really isn't that bad. I mean, this is the craziest part of this song. It's a really tom heavy. It's in the bridge. And so this is going to take the most editing. What's going on here? See, we got an extra hit. Get rid of that. Get that back in place. Bring that back out. Get that back. There we go. I don't think I need these. Let's listen. I think maybe just that one. Get rid of that. Get that one full length. What do we got? Okay. Hopefully that's it. Yay. All right. That wasn't too bad. Listen. Okay, check this out quick. Another little kind of tom. Must be like a little fill or something I did. We will find out. Got an extra little piece there. Okay. So undo that back into place. Take a listen to this. Whoops. I didn't have my cursor in the right spot. So now we are God knows where. I don't even know where I was. We'll go here. Yep. So this is my actual signal. I already have I use a drum a template that I made, so it's already got a gate. It's called a gate, which is like why you're only hearing a little bit of everything. Let's go into the effects. I'll turn that gate off, so all you can kind of hear. So now you're hearing everything. So this is the tom mic. You're hearing snare. You're hearing all the stuff. Turn that gate on, and it kind of cuts stuff out. That's just messy. I don't like that. That's why I do the sampling. Okay, that looks good. Let's just hear this once. So we're gonna hear. I haven't gotten to the low floor yet, so we're gonna just mute that. We got our overheads. Let me get back to our mixer. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. So I've already done the high. I didn't do the high rack in that bridge part, so I should probably do that real fast because I do want to hear what that's gonna sound like. Like this one is ugly. This is ugly. It might not even be that bad because I think I have more hits on this rock on the high rack, which is why there's so many. Yeah, it's still pretty ugly. There's still a bunch of random stuff here, but it's just the big hits that we're worried about. So I don't need that soloed. So we're gonna go in, get rid of that baby. Don't need that one. This is actually pretty good. It just looks like a lot, but there's, once you zoom in, you just take a look at it. You just gotta get rid of the stuff you don't want. Make it sound as good as you can. I should have done this earlier. I'm gonna take a little sip of water. Cheers to whoever is listening. All right. Okay. That looks good. So again, all I'm doing is comparing this to this. This is my real signal that I recorded with microphones on the drum set. These are the samples. One thing I want to make sure to do, get that all the way up there. I keep hitting that button, sorry. All the way up there, so it sounds as natural as it can. Funny thing is, like, no one knows anything. If I wouldn't tell you that I'm sampling stuff, you would think that I just made my natural toms sound like this, but I didn't. It kind of makes you wonder how many people do this. I'm sure tons. I'm sure. It's kind of a no-brainer if you ask me. I mean, some people might say this is cheating, but like, I don't think it is because it's my real playing. I'm just replacing the sound that you're hearing. I don't think there really is such a thing as cheating when it comes to like music and music production. I think as long as it sounds good and the artist is artistically happy with the end result, you can forget what anyone else says. Forget it. I'm in this course. It's like producer course, and it's one thing I talk about. It's like it really only matters how it sounds. If it sounds good, and it sounds natural, and you're happy with how it sounds, that's good enough. Like, why wouldn't that be good enough? It's like, oh, well, this is cheating, so I'm just going to use my real drums. And, well, gosh, I didn't want to use a kit that, like, someone else made, so I'm going to make my own kit. And it's like, well, I didn't really want to use, like, synthetic toms and stuff, so I, like, bought a goat, and I skinned the goat, and I'm using that for my toms now, and, oh, gosh, I just didn't want to buy a goat. So now I have a baby goat, and I'm gonna just raise it. And it's like, well, I haven't really done any music with all this goat farming now. You know what I mean? It's kind of a funny thing. It's something I kind of had to get over. It's like the purist wants to be like, no, it's you have to be organic and natural. And I think this is a really happy medium because it is real playing. It's not computer generated drums, but it's solid. It sounds solid. It sounds great. And I'm cool with that. So all right. Hopefully we're almost out of the woods here. I don't know what this is. Let's take a listen. Might not be something we need. I do need it. I'm gonna make it a little quieter. That's another thing I probably should be doing is kind of like volume control as I'm running through here. Like these hits, these little hits are a little quieter. So you kind of want to keep that dynamic. You want to make it sound as natural as possible, like I keep saying. There. Okay, I don't think I need that one. Let's make sure though. No. That's that snare bleed. Don't want it. Hate it. Dislike it. Don't need it. Messy, ugly, gross. I don't think I need this one either. Nope. Get out of there. Oh, no, don't do that. Let's elongate that. I don't think this really fades out too long. Go a little longer. Why not? Okay, I think that might have been it. That wasn't bad. Also my snare. I didn't really go through it on the snare either. Okay, this should be... Let's see what's going on here. This looks a little crazy. Oh no, it's not crazy at all. Turns out I'm the crazy one. But I knew that. My wife knows that. Ask her. She will tell you. Shout out to my wife. She's great. Brittany. Her name's Brittany. Anyway. Alright. I don't need that there. Okay, I want to take a look at the snare here too because, oh yeah, that's ugly. This needs to get edited. I didn't do that yet. This is adding a ton of stuff. So let's go through the snare. Of course, there's lots of snare hits because why wouldn't there be? Start from the beginning. Yeah, look at it, added like doubles, which isn't super cool. Like it would be, I didn't want to do that. It would be better if it hadn't done that, but it did that. So we're gonna do that, and that's not a big deal. Grab that one, grab that one, grab that one. Oh, and this one, that one. See what that sound like? Oh yeah. It's not a delay. It's actually a double hit. If you hear my snare, you can hear that. Sounds like garbage. But that's the original signal sounds like garbage is what I'm saying. Let's see how long this decay, what the decay on that is like. It's not that long. Yeah, that's all I got. All right. So we're going to zoom in on the snare. Fix this baby. I don't know why. I wonder if there's a setting. There probably is a setting that I can go into to determine the length that these samples come in. This is actually really good. This is really nice. Because a lot of times, like we just saw, it'll like double it, or it'll just like, the length of the sample is too long. I don't know. I might keep the actual snare in the final mix a little bit lower in volume, because then it will, that kind of can add to like the body of the snare, but we'll see. Oh, you gotta listen. You gotta listen to the whole thing. Wasn't expecting that. This is a track that is pretty pop. Pretty pop. But it's cool. I like it. It is one of my songs. This is one of my songs. I don't think I said that. See, like this is what I'm talking about, where the sample is too long. It doubled it. Like this is the end of the sample. That's what these little things mean, and now it's doubled. I don't know why it does that. Not a big deal though. Do I need that? Yep, I do. I do need that. What's this? Snare's got that ugly, like, it's got that bad. I just need some EQ to, you know, that kind of like, I don't know exactly what that is. A little better. Oh, shoot. I should have set up a loop, but I didn't. It's like right here, 300. I don't know. I just don't really like how that sounds. Whatever, we'll just go with that for now. Not a big deal. I might not even keep that in. So I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on it. See what it sounds together. It does give it kind of an element of realness, though. You know, it's got the ambiance of the real snare, and it's got that natural kind of decay. Otherwise, this is like super clean, you know. And I might switch my sample on this. I just kind of chose something, but I kind of do like that it's got that, you know, the real kind of snare sound, which I'm a fan of. It adds to the realness factor. Why isn't it doing what I want it to do? There you go. Oh yeah. I can get a lot more of this. So, you know, these are really short. Like I said, sometimes the sample's long, sometimes it's short. I don't know. I guess it's just not a perfect system. So my last video, my 3-year-old daughter was here, Dakota. She's at school right now. 3K. The big 3K. It's her first little foray, or dive, I guess. Foray into school. And she's just doing really good. It's nice having the time, the quiet time, that I can really focus, though. And any parent can attest to that. You love your children, no matter what. But if you can have time where you are on your own and you can focus on whatever you're doing, whew, that is valuable. So, yeah, like I said, I use the time today to record drums because, you know, that's loud. And I don't want to do that when she's here. She might get scared. One more of those. This one, too. Yep. That's another double that for some reason did not work. No biggie. Bring that in. I think I'm gonna need to. This one's a little. That one there. Bring that one in. That's probably good. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So this one's being a little crazy. Copy that. And we'll get that sucker. There we go. I like that. This might be just a single. Yep. Alright. Where are we at here? We're at 3 minutes in the song. It's a pretty long song. It's like 5 minutes or something. Alright, that's cool. Next, probably another double here that it didn't do. Yep. It's another double. So we're just gonna shorten that one up. And we're gonna copy this like we have done so many times before. Alright. So, where are we at? Another one. Yep. I don't know why it's not doing it. But it's not. Could probably just like copy and paste the other ones, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Whew. I'm really excited. I last year recorded vocals of a good friend of mine, a really great singer. She's awesome. I want to get her in here again. But I think I'm gonna go through and kind of like mix those again, cause that would be a fun thing to do, to show you guys. I'll probably do that next, after this, or maybe I don't know, maybe not, cause I am recording new music myself, you know, and we could go through that as far as like the mixing and even the, well, maybe not the performance, but mixing and kind of what I like to do as far as like effects and mastering, which I'm learning. Okay, what do we got going on here? All kinds of stuff. Alright. I don't like that. That sounds a little cheesy fakeness. So that I'm gonna match the volume differences as best I can, which helps. I mean, the sample system that I'm using, Real Drums with Samples, is not perfect. Some stuff doesn't sound totally real, and there might be ways around that, and maybe I'll learn. Maybe I won't. I don't know, man. I'll try it out, see what that sounds like. I mean, it still sounds like pretty machine-ish, but this is what it is. I think in context it might be a little better with everything else. I still gotta do the floor tom, which I'll probably do after this. I mean, I might as well, right? And then we can hear like the full kit. You can hear everything. What's going on here? That almost looks like a little double. Nope. Not a double. Stuff. Oh, get out of there. Nope. Escape. So I also need to remind myself to save periodically, because you know, bad things can happen. I don't want that to happen. Okay, I'm gonna make that one a little quieter. Alright, where are we at here? What's going on here? We only need one, but we got a two. See, like, I don't know why it does that stuff. But it's doubles where it shouldn't, and it doesn't do it where it should, and it's just a butthead. You know, the computer is a butthead. It's making me work harder. That's okay. I love you, computer. Thank you. Thanks for everything, computer. Like, why would it do that? Clearly only one signal here to go off of, buddy. Alright, so this is looking nice. Couple little things to fix, but not a big deal. Hopefully, almost done. Let's see if I can just... Oh yeah, there's a bunch of these now, so we're just gonna... Some of these are longer than others. That's alright. Like some kind of crazy stuff here. Like these are... Many of these are different. Okay, different lengths for whatever reason. But again, I feel like I just need to figure out how to unify that when I import my samples into the project. There's probably a way to make them all the same length, but that might not necessarily be better, you know. We're only in the bridge on the song. We got a long ways to go yet. There's a couple snare rolls coming up. So we'll be here. We're going to be here for a little bit yet. It would be nice if all of these were the same length. I will say that. Because then I could just select all of them and just do them all at once. Kind of like that. But when they're different lengths, it doesn't work. I'll just do all of these. Should be fine. Yeah, that's good. Oops. That happens all the time. Bring that one down. See, here's my snare roll. So this is going to be a little machiny, but that's alright. It's going to mess with the volumes here. That's going to help. Probably be a little easier if I zoom in. It's messing with some individual volumes on these hits, because that's going to help it not be so machiny. But when you get like this is a pretty long, it's not really a roll, but it's just this part in the song where it's a bunch of snare hits in a row, and there's only so much you can do when using samples to kind of counteract the machininess. And that is a technical term, machininess. And these are just like random, not random, but these are, it's kind of like a build up. So that's not super big deal. Let's see what that sounds like. It's going to be a little machiny. What does this one sound like? Had a little crackle on the end there. Yep, there it is. Get out of there. Trying to sneak in on me. You ain't gonna fool me. So it's a little machiny. Let's see what it sounds like in full context. It might not be so bad. I might figure out some other things I can do to counteract that. If you have any ideas, if you're still watching this video, for one, kudos to you. And for two, if you have other ideas on how to make something like this, a bunch of these snare hits in a row, not sound so machiny, let me know. Uh-oh. Okay. There's that. Getting towards the end of the song here. These seem really loud. Oh, that's the other one I was using, the other sample. So that must be all of these. Yeah, I didn't. Let's go ahead and change that sample then. Because that is like a crazy snare. I feel like it should be in like a Whitesnake video or something. So I'm using the Ludwig Snare A. And this is a whole different... It's like pretty epic. But we're not going to use that for this. I'm not using that one. Oh, I don't want to do that. Remove that. Go back here. There we go. Back to our Media Explorer. I need to get out of here. Out of here. Slingerland. Ludwig Snare. Okay, there we go. Back to our mixer. There it is. All right, we're gonna have to edit these. I'm gonna do all of those. Whoop. Bop, 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 bop. Dee, 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 dee. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. There's a double for whatever reason. Okay, that might be it. Nope. It's not. Oh yeah, no, this is good. Yeah, that's what I want. Give me it. Okay, I just cracked my finger. That's what that noise was. You probably heard that nice and clear. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, wrong button. This one. That might be it for the snare. I think it is. Woohoo! Alright, save that. Let's go down to our floor. Tom. Gonna insert a new track. Copy the floor tom signal. Back to the beginning. Paste. Did that not work? It didn't work. Where'd it go? It probably went somewhere I didn't want it to go. Edit. Undo. That didn't go where I wanted it to go, so I don't know where I went. I'm just gonna undo it. Click on that track. There it is. Alright, I'm just making sure everything's good from that, what I just did. But I believe it is. Let's go to our snare quick. That's what we were doing last. Just make sure that I didn't like back up too far and now I have to redo it later. Okay. So I'll do low, sample, mid sample. I'm just renaming these quick. I've already got high sample. Alright, let's find our low rack sample. Get these all split up. Okay, go to our Media Explorer. Now this had a really cool tom sound. Yeah. It's got an A and a B. Sound pretty similar. I'll go with the A. Replace media source. Okay. So there's a ton of stuff here that we're gonna have to edit out. Let's see. You know, we're onto this. Solo these. What do we got? Woo! That's hot. What do we got here? Alright, that's a triple we need. Put that down because that puppy is hot. See what how this lines up. Okay, bring that closer. That should be pretty good. Oh god, that sounds great. This is our original floor tom signal. This is bad. This is bad. This is a new one. I mean, that just sounds so much nicer. From the middle hit down. I don't think I need that one. Nope. Get out of there. Bow, bow. What's all that? I must not have the gate on the low floor. I do. It's not working very good. So what you're hearing again is all of this, my actual drum signal that I recorded. You know, your mics are gonna pick up pretty much everything else. So you're hearing my drum set through the low floor microphone. Well, that wasn't a good example. Yeah, so that's what I'm avoiding. Again, avoiding is called bleed. I'm avoiding all that bleed. I don't want it. It's ugly. It's messy. It's nasty. Alright, that's good. Because that... See, I don't know, again, this mid sample, I don't know how this sounds with everything else. As I stated previously. Seemed kind of low. What was that? I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. This sample might not work. Whoa, crazy. Crazy loop. I don't know. I don't like this one too much. I'm probably not going to use that mid sample. But that's not what we're focused on here at the moment. Got a nice natural decay. Yeah, like this, I don't need any of this. Nope, it's not even close to being the floor tom. That's the snare signal getting picked up. All that, don't need it. Delete. Okay, what else we got? There's one probably. Okay, like all this, don't need it. It's not our low floor. Our low floor, our only floor. There is not a high floor. Alright, another triple. Doodle-dee. Must be a little roll type thing I like to do when I'm playing drums. Oops, wrong one. Back here. Okay. It just sounds good. It sounds big and I like it. Is that, which one is that? Because see, I don't think I need this one. I do. Yeah, I hit them both. I do need it. Just kidding. I need you. Don't leave me. Bum, bam. Yeah. Another one that didn't quite do what I wanted it or needed it to do. But that's alright. That sucker there. Boom. I feel like I don't need this. Nope. Bye. That's me being dramatic. What have I got going on here? Alright, give me that. Don't need it. Guaranteed. Okay. This has not been so bad so far. We are about to get into that crazy bridge part, which is full of tom fills. It's coming. This might be it. Oof. Oof. What's happening here? Oh, I don't even. We're not even there yet. Don't need it. Boom. Do need that though. Don't need it. Okay. Don't need it. Don't need it. Whoops. I'm gonna resolo that so it's a little brighter. I like that. Don't need it. I think we might be here now. We might be in the Crazy Tom part. I gotta figure out exactly what I need. Didn't do it there. Nope. Undo that. Easiest way to undo stuff is to... What's going on? Oh. No. I don't think so, pal. Oh, no. Just want this one selected. There you go. Line that up. That there. That there. Grab another one. Let's be like a dong 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 type thing, if that makes sense. Oh, and it is a dong dong dong. I'm gonna zoom out just a bit. That was maybe a little off, but whoops, I keep doing that. What was that? I think I might want another one there. I'm gonna put another one there. It just seems appropriate. Ah, oh, this little... You little shyster. Get out of there. We don't want you. Stay in your lane, dog. Right? That's something that people say now. That didn't sound nice. Alright. This is really not bad at all. I thought it was going to be super ugly right here. I am going to put another one right here, though. I'm just going to grab this one. Because why not? Don't need it where it was at. Might as well use it. And get that to the proper length. Oops. And again, I'm going to save. I like to actually go to the menu and save. You could do Command S. It just seems more official. You know, I think it's just the visual of, it's like, oh, yep, I went to the menu and I saved. Can't forget that. What's here? Oh, yeah. I need you. I need you. Need you right here. Need you right here. And I need you right here. No. Get a little more precise here. There we go. There we go. There we go. So excited. It's almost done. Then we can hear what all this stuff sounds like together. Isn't that exciting? I think it's exciting. This is all stuff I don't need. Get that out of there. Got more stuff here that I do need, however. And we missed one. The computer failed me. Yet again. And y'all wonder why I got trust issues. I don't have trust issues. That was a lie. Do not have trust issues. But if I do, it's because of this darn computer, I'll tell you that. Okay. Here we go. I don't think I need that. Doesn't seem like a hit that I need. Nope. Make that as long as I can. Solo my signal. Don't need that one. Okay. It's kind of cleaning up. Just about done. We're nearing the end. This might be the last one. We'll see. We'll zoom out a little bit. Boom! Alright. So, we've got that. Let's mute. Oh man, the kick is ugly too. My original kick is ugly. My last project, I had 2 kicks to kind of make one sound, but I'm not doing that this time because I found some nicer samples. So, let me save. Let's hear this. Let's see what we got. Again, I'm working on a really small laptop. It's like a 2016 MacBook Pro, but it's like 13-inch. It was the best one I could find. It's used, and it's tiny, so that's fun. I need to make this one. I didn't do that. Alright, let's just take a listen. Let's see what we got. Levels are going to be off. I'm going to have to... Let's do our drums. This is just kind of like the intro of the song. Oh yeah, I don't like this. This rack is gonna have to go. I don't this mid one. Ugly. Don't like it. I'm not gonna use this one. But maybe at least for now. So we can end this video. This video is an hour. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this rack sample at all. So I'm not gonna use this one. But just for the purpose of this video, let's hear it. And there's some crazy stuff going on. You know, there's some other like small editing stuff I'm gonna have to do. You heard that little click or whatever that was. I don't know what that was. I'll have to. Like, what was that? What was that? What was this? That little guy thought he could sneak in there. Think again, bud. Okay, let's hear like everything together. The kick sounds great. I haven't got no EQ on that yet. Wow. Got EQ on that. That's what I got. So this is a really rough mix. I just got this recorded. I just did all my kind of sampling and editing. Really rough mix. But it's cool. There's another one of those. This mid-rack is being a stinker. And I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like this mid-rack. It's ugly. Yeah, there's more stuff I'm going to have to edit here, as you just heard. I don't know what that was. Oh, this is like going crazy up here. I must have had this selected when... I don't know. I'm going to have to go in and figure that out. That's for another time. I do want to hear this, oh, it's doing it there too. I do want to hear this tom part, and it's going to sound weird because I don't like this. It's a little messy yet, so, but it's not a big deal. Bring that back. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. That stuff's fine. Let's see what that sounds like. Whoops. It sounds like in context. Yeah, it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy, so I'm gonna have to go through all that stuff. But anyway, that's a quick intro or overview of what I like to do with drums. There's quite a bit more finessing and editing and stuff I'm gonna have to do. So that'll be for the next video, I guess, or some other video in the future. But that is editing drums, adding samples in Reaper. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you later.